Now we are on the fourth question, the last of the video. It says two concentric circles are such that the difference between their radii is 4 centimeter and some information is given. But let's first make this much. Like I can make one circle and then I'm going to make another circle, keeping in mind they should have the same center. Right. So I made two concentric circles and the difference of their radii is given. Right. Okay, let's read it further. What we have else? It says the length of the chord of the larger circle which touches the smaller circle is 12 centimeter. Well, you must be aware of this kind of diagram you have done in textbook. Let's say if I have to make one chord such that it is a chord for the chord of the larger circle which touches the inner circle. That means this will be tangent. I name this chord as AB, say for example. And we know the length of AB as 24 centimeter. Well, this is what we know till here. And the radius of the smaller circle we have to determine. All right. We can see that one more information that the difference of their radii. So let's make the radii here. I make the radius of the outer circle as this. And for the inner circle, I'm making the radius as this. All right. So I made the radius deliberately at the point of contact so that we can use this property that radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. So what else we know? We know the difference of their radii, right? So let's say if I use capital R denoting the radius of the R smaller, bigger circle and small r, as very clear from the figure. Now what we know is, okay, we know that it is capital R minus small r is given as 4 centimeter. Now, let's say this is the point of contact. What you know from the property that radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. That's why these angles have taken as 90 degree. Now consider the larger circle. For the larger circle, what is AB? AB is a tangent. And what is OP? OP is perpendicular drawn from the center. One more time, for the outer circle, AB is a tangent and OP is the perpendicular drawn from the center. Perpendicular drawn from the center bisects the chord, and therefore I can write AP should be equal to BP, and that should be half of 24, that is 12 centimeter. So here we know this as 12 centimeters. Now what we have to determine is what the radius of the smaller circle. Now for that, I'm going to apply the Pythagoras theorem here. That's a very important question, it seems to be. Let's say I keep these things aside. More space is needed. First, I'm going to apply the Pythagoras relation here, which is the square of the hypotenuse. As you can see from the figure, it is capital R square is equal to the square of the other two sides. Well, I should tell you the triangle, which I did not tell you. The triangle here I'm considering. Yeah, this is the triangle I'm talking about, right? So I'm applying Pythagoras theorem in this triangle. Okay, it's good enough to be seen. So this is square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. So it should be this. Now I'll transpose this r square to the left hand side. So this is r square minus r square is equal to 12 square. That's 144. Well, I can apply the property of a plus b, a minus b. So this is r minus 1, sorry, capital R minus small r, and their sum is equal to 144. Now check here, we actually know the value of, capital R minus small r, right? So we can replace this over here. That means what I mean to say that if I substitute this, we can get the value of capital R minus small r. Let's say if I plug in this as 4 as per the question, so I can replace this in the equation with 4, that multiplied by capital R plus small r is equal to 144. I can reduce it. How much? 4, 3 times is 12, 6 times. So we got capital R plus small r as 36 centimeter. All right. So what we can do now, consider this to be equation 1 and this is 2. I'm going to apply elimination here. Let's say if I write the other one below this, that is capital R minus small r is 4. As I said, I'm going to do elimination here. That means I'll be subtracting. So this is minus. No need to subtract, add because they have opposite sign. So small r, capital R get cancelled. So this is 2 times capital R is equal to 40. So it implies that capital R will be half of 40, that is 20. So we can write 20. All right. So here we got this capital R is 20 centimeter, but then they asked for the smaller circle radius, which I can get from any of the equation. Let's say I plug in over here. We know that the sum of these two radii is 36. The outer radius is 20. So it's 20 plus r is equal to 36. So small r comes out to be 20 minus 36 minus 20. That is how much? 16 centimeter. So this is the answer for the next question. I think it's the last one.